On a sunny morning in a cozy little house, Whiskers the Brave Cat woke up to the delightful scent of his favorite treats. The sun streamed through the window, casting a warm glow over his favorite napping spot. Today felt special. It was treat day. As he stretched and yawned, his whiskers twitched with excitement. He hopped off his comfy pillow and padded towards the kitchen, where his owner, Sarah, was busy preparing breakfast. Whiskers loved these moments. They were filled with the promise of crunchy treats and playful adventures. But as he reached his food bowl, his heart sank. The bowl was empty. Whiskers looked up at Sarah, who was oblivious to his plight. With a determined flick of his tail, Whiskers decided to investigate. Where could all the treats have gone? He started his investigation by checking the usual hiding spots. First, he scoured the pantry, pushing aside bags of cat food and cans of tuna. Nothing. Then, he checked under the couch where crumbs often fell. Still nothing. Whiskers wasn't one to give up easily. He knew he had to get to the bottom of this mystery. As he made his way around the house, he met his friends, Bella, the clever rabbit, and Max, the energetic puppy. Whiskers shared his dilemma. "Treats are missing from my bowl," he exclaimed, his eyes wide with concern. Bella twitched her nose thoughtfully. "We should form a detective team. Let's find out who took your treats." Max wagged his tail excitedly. "I'm in. Let's sniff out the culprit." The trio set off on their investigation, starting in the backyard. They split up to cover more ground. Whiskers decided to check near the fence, where he often saw the neighborhood cats hanging out. As he approached, he noticed a group of cats whispering and giggling. "Hey, what's going on?" Whiskers asked, trying to sound casual. One of the cats, a sly tabby named Gizmo, smirked. "We heard there's a new stash of treats around here. Want to join us?" Whiskers narrowed his eyes. "What do you mean? Do you know where they are?" Gizmo shrugged, his expression unreadable. "Maybe, but it's a secret. You have to promise not to tell anyone." Whiskers felt a twinge of suspicion, but played along. "I promise. Just tell me where to find them." Gizmo beckoned him closer and whispered, "Rumor has it that someone saw a raccoon sneaking around with a bag of treats. You might want to check the park." Thanking Gizmo, Whiskers rushed back to Bella and Max. "We need to head to the park. A raccoon might have taken my treats." The three friends dashed through the neighborhood and soon arrived at the park. The air was filled with the sounds of chirping birds and the rustle of leaves. Whiskers led the way, his keen senses alert for any signs of the elusive raccoon. As they searched, they stumbled upon a suspicious sight: a raccoon rummaging through a garbage can. Whiskers felt a rush of excitement. "That must be him!" They crept closer, trying to remain stealthy. Whiskers could see that the raccoon was pulling out colorful wrappers and crumbs. It looked like a feast. But where were the treats? Whiskers cleared his throat. "Excuse me, Mr. Raccoon. Have you seen any cat treats around here?" The raccoon paused and turned to face them, his eyes wide with surprise. "Cat treats? I haven't seen any. But I did notice a big bag near the picnic area earlier. You might want to check there." Thanking the raccoon, the trio raced to the picnic area. They searched high and low, but still no sign of the treats. Frustration began to set in. Just then, Bella's ears perked up. "What about the park's storage shed? I've seen some kids sneak treats in there for their pets." Whiskers nodded eagerly. "That's a great idea. Let's go." They hurried over to the shed, which was slightly ajar. Whiskers cautiously pushed the door open, revealing a dimly lit space filled with various tools and supplies. The scent of treats wafted through the air, making their mouths water. As they searched, Max noticed something shiny in the corner. "Look over there," he barked, bounding towards it. Whiskers followed, and to their astonishment, they found a pile of colorful treat bags stacked high. "These are my treats," he exclaimed. Just then, they heard giggles from outside. Peeking through the door, they saw a group of kids playing. Whiskers realized that the treats had been taken for a surprise pet party. Whiskers stepped outside, feeling a mix of relief and disappointment. He approached the kids, who were now petting Bella and Max. "Excuse me, those treats belong to me," he meowed boldly. The kids turned, surprised. One of them, a girl with pigtails, knelt down. "Oh no, we didn't mean to take your treats. We were planning a party for our pets." Whiskers' heart softened. "It's okay, but I'd love to join the party if you have extra treats." The kids laughed and agreed. Soon they set up a mini feast with treats for all the pets. Whiskers, Bella, and Max enjoyed the delicious snacks, feeling like true detectives who had solved the mystery together. As the sun began to set, Whiskers realized that sometimes the adventure wasn't just about finding what was lost, but also about making new friends along the way. With happy bellies and warm hearts, Whiskers and his friends celebrated their successful day, grateful for the treats and the fun they had shared. From that day on, Whiskers became the honorary detective of the neighborhood, always ready for the next adventure that awaited him and his friends.